What's good, y'all? I recently made a post sharing how I am back sharing as an artist for the first time in definitely over a decade, maybe close to 15 years. It's been a while, but I did a piece recently for Black History Month for the Mosaic Templars Cultural Center, and I just wanted to share with y'all what that piece was. In the dead of the waking night, my soul got told it was time to fight. Take your light and shine it on. When I call and say, come on, get your things so we can go. Find our way our way back home. Home is supposed to be the place that one lives. But with all the stories of our realities around what it means to be African American, we argue where this is. America the brave, where we've been born and we've been raised. Or Mother Africa, first mother and home to all civilization, not the slave. And although we can't erase history, it didn't start with the trade. It don't end with the cage. We are the birds now set free who transcend into the light from the darkness of the age. We are the words still being read, formally written on the page. We are the manifestations of unbroken truth, souls personified from a love that doth rage. We made it. Even when they tried to relegate us to those cages, we made it. So I say it. Even when they came to take our babies or failed to allow us safe or adequate places to labor, we had grand and great-grand midwives like Margaret Charles Smith who helped sustain us. See, home is supposed to be the place that one lives. But they also said that home is where the heart is, which is why we make our ways to rivers and gardens, our elders, ancestors, and nature's most sacred departments. Places where I can lay my burdens down and give my soul relief to make my way through this journey and find everything I need. Auntie Octavia told me that there's a home that lives inside the earth seed. Gave us parables so we could see a vision of the new world she was imagining. Fact or fiction? Fiction or fact? We've carried stories of both on our storytellers' backs. When we saw the color purple as their eyes were watching God. When we heard the cage birds sing in the warmth of other suns. From the black papers to the ISIS papers. From segregation to integration to uncolonization. From Dr. Neely to Dr. John Henry to Dr. Ben to Dr. Amos. We come from a long lineage of all types of greatness. From our black history, we can also imagine a new future black nation. We're engulfed in a legacy that shows us what faith could do for us. When we didn't have nothing else, it was the prayers and the downloads of the ancestors that moved us. A product of believing no matter what we seen or the things that happened to us. Learn from our warriors like Cecile Fatima, whose prayers made the earth shake all the way to the rest of Hoovers. May we always find home because we know the spirit lives eternally. Give back to ourselves purposely so we could build together earnestly. New 9th Street, new village, new way of living, new vision for our children, new values for our community. History paved the way to innovate new anomalies, to create sustaining spaces for our future with its own autonomy. Home is steady calling. If you coming, you can follow me. Home is steady calling. If you coming, you can follow me. I will call in the waking night to tell your soul that it's time to fight. Take your light and bring it on. When I call and say, come on, get your shit so we can go. Find our way our way back home. That's it, y'all.